Ready.
My moo on. I'm all set.
All right.
Ready.
We are live. Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. Welcome to Crazy Roundtable. Go ahead and put your questions in. It's just free for all day. So
Free for all.
yes.
Cause I'm free.
Free
Falling.
ball.
Okay.
Everybody hurts.
It is karaoke night. So
Ready.
all right.
Oh,
Okay.
I saw something today. It was a very messed up crepe, and it goes, because I'm a crepe and I'm a weirdo, Dough.
Ha. Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
Weirdo. Oh, I just
There's
repeated.
reverb in the back somewhere.
A
Okay.
reverb.
Can't
I'm
be
done. I got it.
All right. You might get to see the mystery creature today since he's home.
He does exist.
Yeah, he's out working on the truck, so he's always working on the truck.
Yeah.
There's the elf. Okay, so speaking of mystery,
Mhm.
I want to know. I didn't ask. Do I have a fairy that I almost kill every time it comes by my face?
Stop swatting at it.
It's a reflex.
I know the feeling.
I got to be honest with you. If you get a yes on that, I'm still killing whatever comes in my direction.
Wow.
That's just
I
Okay.
can't understand. Stop right here. I'm okay. Arm's
All right.
length.
Repeat
I
the
know not to
question
come as
again.
a spider,
Is there a fairy in my house upstairs? It is not downstairs. It's upstairs.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm getting a yeah.
Tell him to stay upstairs.
But
Yeah, it's been there. Um,
Oh, you have a family of them.
yeah, it's watching for some reason. It's like
Well, aren't you
one
special?
of them's trying
I'm
to
very
and
special.
one of them's watching, if that makes sense.
What?
It's like that.
Okay, go
You
ahead.
do. This is a family of them. Started out as a pair, though. This is interesting. Started out, but
Oh,
they
they've been
created a family.
busy. They have been
Wow.
Oh,
busy.
hold on.
Nadia is the house of love.
I better stop putting pink up there.
Must be the karaoke.
Would that be the watching? Is that Schnooter transition?
Are they here because they're watching Schneider's Snyder's
Schneider. Is that what that is?
Snyder?
Feels that way.
All right, let's see.
I'm getting a yes on that.
Yeah, I'm feeling it in my heart.
Yeah,
I feel it in my spine.
there's the Hierophant and the Three of Wands for his future transition over. Yeah.
Yeah, but they're upstairs. I haven't seen any down here, but
They
I'll
Well,
tell
that's the
hide.
point. You don't see them.
They
no, they
hide.
come they come.
Walls.
But I'll tell the live chat. I think I broke the new Schneider.
Wow, Nadia new toys. She can't handle it.
It's
By
not a
Schneider.
it's not a Tonka.
I'm
Okay.
listening.
Okay, let me jump over here, and I realized I had missed a text from Sister Renee on the last show, so I'm going to read it. I know.
Say
I
it isn't
know,
so.
I know.
Okay, it's been a while.
Yeah, on the Lord's Prayer show, she said that in Catholic school, I learned that in church they only spoke Latin to the congregation so that they could not know a lot of things, which makes sense.
Yeah. Well, if you know, like the 1521 Bible, the 1516 Bible, before all those Bibles, like they wanted them in Latin, and the King James Bible came out of that knowledge search. They were killing those people that were trying to translate the Bible
Yeah.
into English.
Yeah.
So the KGV, everyone thinks, oh, KGV. No, they were killing the people so that you didn't get knowledge. And the King James Bible is what the king deemed that you can read. Whether you realize it or not, that's the honest to goodness truth.
Mm-hmm. Agreed. She also goes on to say that I can read this out loud. She has very exciting news. Her daughter is now expecting twins.
Twins.
But
Yay.
I got it right.
Congrats.
She said I got it right in a reading because I told her that there were 2 baby pages coming.
Sweet.
Nice.
Nice.
And she wants me to confirm, or all of us confirm, if they are boys.
Actually, I could do that better with my nose than I can. Literally, if I could smell her daughter, I'm 9 out of 10 for doing that. And the one that I missed it on was my own wife because she's too close to me.
Yeah.
And then anyone else, I'm 9 for 10.
Congratulations, Renee, and I hope they're not gnomes.
More rocks being moved around.
Yeah, but think of all the money you'll save on clothes. You know,
Rocco needs to change his name again. Creepy
do.
old sniffer Biden. You go around sniffing people.
not a sniffer. It's always
That's Renee's daughter.
I don't just sniff.
Boys.
Both my hands are buzzing, so I'm gonna say boy and girl.
Boy and girl. Yeah.
I can't get a read, and this isn't my forte.
Boy and
But there's a little spiritual because it's still in the womb for me, but it's awkward for me. So that's why I'm saying boy and girl.
I get a stronger yes on boy and girl.
Okay, well, Spirit doesn't want me to answer. Okay, interesting. Looking into the future, the creator wants to keep it a secret.
Oops, did I reverse it in?
Okay. And you know the bottom card. You'll know soon enough. Okay, I'm not allowed to tell you.
That's you.
All right. Everybody in the chat says boy and girl, Renee. So
Okay.
I can try again. I'm trying not to tick off Spirit here. Let's see.
Yeah.
I'm poking the bear.
Both are buzzing equally.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't get. That's the only way I can take it. So
Okay.
who's giggling?
All right. I quit. Well, I could go either way. What? There's 2.
Well, that's what we were saying. Boy.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe
Sorry, you
that's
guys making fun of me. I don't know what. Sorry.
Mm-mm.
Who's making fun of you?
I was doing my fairy impression. Sorry. I can't help it.
Oh, Dennis has been doing that to you the whole time.
Okay. Sorry. I
I thought he was like voguing or walking like an Egyptian or something. I don't know.
After we get through a couple questions, I have a question.
Okay.
I don't know. Let's get to people first.
People. You're not a people?
I'm not just one of the saints. That's all.
Yeah, people.
Okay.
A guru?
Oh, that was yesterday. I'm a leftover guru. Yeah, yesterday I had broccoli cheddar cheese soup left over. Pulled it out of the freezer. And there's not enough for both of us today. So that is now going to become a sauce on chicken. So leftover guru, and I'm going to add some veggies to it. But I'm always throwing shit together. And can you give me that recipe? I just throw it together.
I know.
I'm the same way.
Me too. It's so funny. And then I'll watch Iron Chef, or I used to watch the Food Network all the time, and I'd be like, well, I think I could tweak that a little better if I do it this way.
Yeah.
There's some vegetables on there. I have no clue what they are. I don't think they sell them in our area, or we're just, can't like they don't know. If you can't pronounce it, we can't sell it to you.
There you go. All right. Caroline has one in the coffee shop.
It's you.
Okay. Was there something trying to mess with me in my dreams? And after when I woke up, I cleansed my house anyway. That's the first question. Then I'll do the second one in a minute.
Okay.
Something trying to mess with her.
Say it again.
She said she wants to know, was there something trying to mess with me in my dreams and after when she woke up?
It doesn't feel dark. It doesn't feel great. It's kind of neutral, if you will.
Does it feel subconscious, Jay?
It feels okay. You know how like darkness is in the physical? This doesn't feel like it was in the physical. This does feel like dream state, if you will.
Yep.
That's why I'm having a hard time grabbing it. That's all I got. I can't tell. I can't tell.
Interesting.
Okay.
Well, I got that. Yeah, it was that it started out dark, but it didn't end that way. So 3 of Swords and 5 of Cups is all about loss, to make you feel down, to lower your frequency and energy, even in your dreams. But your subconscious and your spirituality came through, called upon your creator. The angels came to help you out. That's giving and receiving. So it started out that way, but even in your subconscious, your soul cried out to the creator for help. And the bottom card on that's the Queen of Swords. You used your words, even in the subconscious, to call upon to get
You good?
The battle won. We don't want you messed with, but I'm glad that shows you how easy it is to call in help.
Yeah.
Okay, Renee says thank you, guys. All right, Caroline's second question. I am. Okay. A person with type 1 diabetes, is their pancreas dead or is it just blocked? I feel blocked because it does more than make insulin.
Yeah.
And she said thanks.
Type 1 is type 1 the child one, or is that
Yes,
Full.
this is what my son
that's
Michael
full-blown.
has.
Yeah, it's full-blown diabetic.
Yeah, it's full blown.
Which is interesting. Michael, now this is what I'm told by the people, that he had contracted some kind of virus and it got in and affected his pancreas and killed it. But here's this thing. His pancreas still makes a little insulin. It's just not enough.
Yeah. Will sound weird. There's like a blanket over it, but it's sticky.
it can be regenerated?
Shouldn't be there. Okay, my thyroid was the same way. Didn't make enough, whatever thyroid juice, however you want to look at it. But I don't know if that's a thing. And I was like, can't you wring it out? But yeah, it really feels sticky, like something's on it inside. That's I don't know. That sounds really odd. I know that.
Can you repeat that question, Jen?
Yep. Let's see. It is. She wants to know. Is a person with type 1 diabetes, is their pancreas dead or is it just blocked?
Yeah.
It's
feel
blocked.
because it does more than make insulin.
Yeah, it's blocked.
It's blocked.
Yeah. Like I
Or
said,
clogged.
There's a covering. Maybe that's clogged, blocked. It's the weird thing that's sticky. That's what kind of stands out to me. Whatever's around it is sticky.
Just let the fingers do the walking and do the
Okay, can
poking.
I give them what my intuitive observation is?
Well, yeah.
Okay, well, it's the energetic field is big, which means it is blocked. But pancreas actually is repressed anger of like vindictiveness. Now, it could have been if it was the child was born with it, maybe the mom was angry. So that goes into a seed of the pancreas. If you're looking for maliciousness, vindictiveness, that kind of anger is where the pancreas causes the diabetes. But what I'm seeing is there's a lot that has to be released in order for that and pancreas to work again.
Yep. Okay, well, actually, I picked up on both the physical and what you're talking about, Nadia. The physical part, this deck represents exactly what Rocco and Kay were talking about. There's a barrier around the pancreas. There's like that film or just a covering, which puts the pancreas in limbo because there's your hangman. But this can be fixed because this is reconciliation. It can be fixed.
Yeah.
Now, the spiritual side or the karmic side is judgment and anger issues that are blocked on the spiritual karmic side. So, yeah, too much focus there. But these are things that are buried way down deep, and it just irritates it.
Yeah.
Wow. This is why we'll be so glad
Well, the feeling's mutual.
people learning more healing. Not even just med beds, just learning hands-on healing.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that is it for my coffee shop for now. Kay, you texted me, but I don't know if that is meant to be done on air, so you'll have to tell me if that's private. Okay. All right. King, do you have anything in your coffee shop? Let's see. Nope. Okay. Well, let's jump up here to get the ones starred. Now, okay, I think I've got the whole chat in here. All right, let's start with Caroline. Is Cryon correct about this awakening started 1996 and is a 30-year movement, and we had to choose between war or light, and we choose light?
It started earlier than
I was
that.
going to say that, and it happened long before that. All right.
I was awakened in 1990, so I know it was before that.
But is it the majority of the awakening, or is it just certain people that woke up in 1996?
It's just us old souls that woke up earlier than 96. That's all.
You might have heard me refer to it as first class.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So is Cryon correct about you?
Hey, you do exist.
He does exist.
Hey, Lee.
Hey!
Yeah, you're going with the two beard. I like it.
The two beard.
Yeah.
Food man, cheap beard.
You're working on the truck. You were right at the exhaust there, huh? We separated.
Working on the tailpipe.
Yeah.
Oh my God, poor Lee came in to be picked on. You guys.
And he leaves.
That's a
And he
bro.
leaves.
Yeah. Just got to watch out for the soot.
Okay. 1996. Oh, Spirit just keeps telling me it was long before that. Now,
Yeah.
I think there may be something to a big hunk of the people, majority.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think it started probably when the first, like the Blu-rays came in, and then the Indigos, like back in the 50s, is when it first started.
So this was, it did happen long before that. Now, the older generations, since King never leaves, he leaves briefly enough to start all over again.
Hey, I like this place. I'm glutton for punishment.
The older generation were manifesting for people to really start waking up. So yes, 1996 with the Ace of Cups is really when it fast tracked.
Yes.
So that part is true. Yeah, it just sped it up a little bit.
You just like boot camp. You just don't like to go up higher than that, huh? Jen K says yes to answer that question.
On air. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Then I'll go ahead and do that so I don't forget about it. So Sister K says she needs advice and direction on what to do. Her daughter was diagnosed with breast cancer and is asking for financial help I don't have. What does Spirit have for both of us? And she says, thanks so much. Okay.
What?
Say
What?
I got to have it one more time. I'm sorry.
Sure. Yeah. Kay says that she needs advice and direction on what to do. Her daughter was diagnosed with breast cancer and asking for financial help that she does not have. What does Spirit have for both of us? I mean, advice. Well, if you don't have it, you don't have it. I mean,
That's one, and no guilt.
yeah.
But what I'm getting is you guys need to work on forgiveness, and that will help alleviate some of the um, cancer.
I'm out on this one.
Yeah.
I'm out on this one.
Hmm.
I mean, if you want to give her moral support, if that's what you are able to, go for that. But if you can't do financial support, it's not a something. It's not a burden that you have to carry, Kay.
Interesting. As far as the financial side, this is wait, you have to wait just a little while, but the money's coming because it's being harvested. Okay. These are pentacles and she'll have financial independence. So that I hate putting dates on anything, but
If I
if you know,
might have her keep track of it, because there should be healing energies sent out to her daughter.
okay, beautiful. So okay. Nadia is onto something. Do not let this issue cause inner conflict with this tug of war between your all's relationship. Um, don't let it. If she goes, well, thanks a lot, mom, for nothing. That is not your job to carry on that burden and that guilt. So don't
That's
do
right.
that. And she's also a lot stronger than she gives herself credit.
Yep.
You don't focus on that evil, bad C word. Okay. Um, this says it's good news about quantum healing coming. There's your sun. So these are beautiful cards. Yeah, that negative energy and frequency, unfortunately, we don't want to manifest because she'll come crashing down a lot faster, and that's not what you want. Stay positive. It's not your fault if you can't pay the bills. It's not. That's not on you, darling.
Yeah, moral support. Like you could tell her how strong she is, but I know I've talked to a lot of people about doing the Master Co's forgiveness, the 20-minute one, because hate issues has a lot to do with breast and heart.
Mm,
And if she starts working on forgiveness, there's always the divine intervention that can shrink it or get rid of, help it along.
right.
So, and then there are some natural remedies that she can do. So don't look for the money to do chemo if that's not the option right now.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Moving
Prayers
on.
for your daughter.
Absolutely.
Can I go back to Krylon for a second?
Sure.
Sure.
Uh, my experience with Krylon is when I looked into him, I mean, he's a wonderful person. I think 99% of what he's channeling is not something. Okay, like when I can tell when Jen channels, I can tell when someone channels, I can even see when King's getting a download.
Mm,
Nadia's a little tougher for me, but there's nothing going to him. The energy doesn't change. I don't. That's your disclosure. But when I see someone like, okay, God leaves a signature. Well, if you're channeling an energy, there's two people there. Okay, there's two energies there.
hmm
I don't see it with him. That's just me. Use your discernment.
Yeah.
Does he say wonderful things? Yeah, I mean, it's almost a common sense thing, but I don't get a channel there at all. So,
Right. You can't read Nadia because she has no emotions.
well, she hides them. She's always in a bubble within a bubble within a bubble.
The only emotion is the manifest. That's it.
Exactly. It's raining men.
But no, I used to listen to Cryon. Cryon has a lot of good stuff, and uh, he did prepare us to get to how far we got to.
hmm
that's like we always say, you take what you can get from it and do your own work. So whether channeled or not, it is what you get from it.
Yep. All righty. Going back up here. Peg. All right. NPCs. Can they have souls? Yeah, I
Mhm.
think we've answered this before, but okay. For instance, could we be an NPC for others to learn from? In the games, NPCs usually give advice on missions or reward you with gifts. Nope,
I
I
don't
know I
know.
got a soul.
I don't know. I don't know. No.
I
Um,
know I've got a soul, so
well, put it this way: NPCs look at you as an NPC. They can't tell the difference, if you will.
yeah.
That's I don't know. I hate to say it, hive mind, but that's kind of what it is. Same historic beliefs.
The
Yeah,
Borg.
yeah, exactly. But in the games, NPCs usually give advice on missions or reward you with gifts.
And it's scripted.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's scripted for sure. Yes. But what I'm seeing is, they don't have that light within them.
yeah. It's, if you will, it's purpose built. But like when I was talking about NPCs out in the real world, but and I know you were too. Like in the games, they give you advice, mission. Yeah, I mean, you could see it transferring over in the real
And
world, or vice
and I
versa.
don't but I don't think they give good advice. I think it's almost like a sabotaging
Yeah.
thing. I'm not sure, but that's what it is.
Well, Spirit says first and foremost, don't let it worry you.
Yeah.
Okay. You just have to worry about you and your connection with the divine. But
True.
Nadia's right. They don't have that light within
Right.
them. There's your lover's card. You can really tell if someone has a soul because of that moral compass and that all enveloping light, that Christ consciousness that souls have.
Right.
But Spirit is also saying not to worry. Everyone is still protected.
Yeah.
Because the creator is well aware of all this.
Yeah. And the hell was that?
Like a
It was King's muffler.
Oh, okay.
Right, okay.
But yeah, the NPCs don't want. Okay, like like I got a better job. I got this and that. They may be on the outside. Oh, good for you. They really don't feel that way. They're not happy when people get more than them, or why am I getting a new job, or why am I getting? It always goes back to a different kind of. It's all about them, if you will. They and if you get something they don't, it's like a programming.
Very
Of,
narcissistic.
yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
But they are actually here to
They're
help.
reactionary.
Yeah.
They're not loving. They're reactionary, if you will.
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
Okay.
I think Mr. Ed wants to say something.
Somebody needs to go change their golden underpants. I'm just playing. Okay. Jules, is leap year just more of the man-made time thing? Does it actually pertain to us? Do we care? That's the question. Okay.
Yeah, it's a no for me. In the Book of Enoch, there is a quarter of day that they don't count. They add a day in the
Yeah.
fifth year, if you will.
Right.
Not the fourth. I think it's the fifth year is when they add the day, and then the day is taken away, so it doesn't screw up the calendar.
Yeah, that's. I just think it's because of their fakeness of the calendar. They just added it to
Yeah.
keep up.
Well, and if we understand that there's actually 13 months and they each
Right.
have.
And if you do the math, I've seen a presentation like that before. Divide 52 by 4, it's 13. Do you know what I mean? It boils down to exactly 13 months.
Yeah.
Well, 4 weeks, but yet we're on this weird 52 weeks, but it in 12 months. It literally, the math just they don't want you to look at that makes common sense. They don't want you to look at. I think there's reasons for the change in the calendar, harvesting of energy, all kind of things. But
Yeah, actually, this is just man-made rules and regulations by the big dogs. Okay, actually, this says it's Rocco's fault.
thank you.
Yeah,
Good.
these are
I got big show.
rulers and kings, but then the devil comes in. This is just to strap you into certain energies and chain you back. So, yeah.
That's a nice looking devil.
Okay.
I know, I'm looking at it going,
Glancing at it, it looks like Igor
I was going to take my glasses off.
Frankenstein.
Well, look how handsome Rocco is.
Whoa,
That's,
nice.
obviously, that's looking at my inner self, I guess.
All right, Jules, understand.
Yeah, and the last man on earth scenario. There we go.
Yeah, Jules, that looked like Mandor from what they do in the shadows.
Okay.
Okay.
Roy.
Roy, okay.
My son was in my dream. We met up. Does this mean it will happen in reality? I'm waiting for the grammar police to jump in there.
Yeah, grammar police.
I'm trying to stay away from that.
He's trying to be nice.
I'm trying to be nice.
Yeah,
it's hard.
Pulling your ass. It's just like a hot poker.
It is hard.
You'll be waking up tonight going, happen.
Yeah.
Happen.
REALTY.
Making fun of him.
You're so psychic. You were making those noises before.
I mean, for me, I guess this really does feel like dream. Is there truth to that dream? I can't tell. It doesn't feel like someone gave you this information like to place forward, but that doesn't mean it isn't. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's creativity or truth.
I'm getting it's a foreshadow of what's to come.
Okay. Yeah. See, I can feel that it's dream. That's it. But I tried.
Yeah, the possibility in the future. Yeah, in a different time. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. This is family generational success with the sun. But this is swords, the King of Swords. You have to use your words and reach out, though. This is, and if you can't do that, it's just a waiting game. If it's your dream, and the Fool's journey is on the bottom. So have faith for that journey to happen. So
You took the bottom card.
the bottom card, and nobody requested it. All
That
right.
bottom girl.
All right. I just saw Terry's question. Are you kidding
Me
me?
too.
I know. I just
Seriously?
responded.
Well,
Seriously? We're going to whoop this girl.
let's give her credit for asking.
Unless she's writing North
Let's
Person,
give her credit
Pacific
for
Carolina.
But an NPC can't think like that. But I give her credit for asking. Okay, here, give me an example. This was part of my download this morning. Okay, there's many things we don't question, but we question God all the time. Okay,
True.
so that's what I'm getting at. But there's certain things that we hold steadfast, but that's what I'm saying. That it kind of wraps into this, but yeah, an NPC really couldn't process that. You know, like they couldn't think that way. Oh, am I an NPC? Not even in joking, I don't think. You know,
Right.
they just.
I'm like the rip
Not
the
in the-
Band-Aid off and get it over with type of person, you know.
Yeah.
But she's right. I mean, just throw everything out with the bathwater and relearn by
I
yourself.
tried that with all my kids. It doesn't work. All right.
They
Well, I
held
have
on-
no kids, so I don't have to worry about it.
They held
They're
on
all
to the
grown
phone.
up.
Yeah, even if she was kidding,
Let them worry about their kids.
and she's saying she was kidding. Then even if she's kidding, it's something for people to think about. You know, I mean, we
True.
should question these things. Like what? I couldn't be an NPC. and the reasons why you're not,
Right.
so it's not it's actually a back to basics question, if you will.
Well,
So I thought it was very good, actually.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking that I could have been an NPC, but I did ask Jen once before, could I have been a fractal of another Nadia in a different line, and I get taken away? But
Oh Lord, I'm sure
They
glad I'm
come
not
to
in
take
every
you
one of
away,
those
haha.
what was that,
dimensions.
King? In different dimensions, you're like, I can't wait.
And I'm sure glad I'm not in every one of those dimensions.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You could be.
There's 2 or 3 of you in those.
Hi, Joe Beth. Welcome. Okay. Dragonfly 17.
My father's B-Day is on February 12th. Does he have a message for me? All right.
Happy B-Day.
I get yes, he does. He wants his chocolates.
Boy, it is so awesome to see the sun come out again.
Sun? What's the sun look like? I
Yeah,
don't
it
know.
hasn't made it here
Which
yet.
one?
You can't look. You're a vampire.
There's 2.
Yeah, 17, he does have a message. The King of Swords that's representing your father in this.
Okay, go.
This
All
is based on him and you, that burdens are wrapping up and coming to an end. His burden is over, but your current burdens are going to be wrapping up very soon. But he wants you to know that he is reunited with his star family. So you're
I
supposed to
had to
look
come
up.
back.
You're supposed to look up. Yeah. When you feel sad, look up. Yeah, because he's his star family. You're supposed to do some stargazing, and you'll be able to connect on a deeper level with him too.
Okay. All right.
King is the shadow.
Oh,
He is not in the shadows. He is the shadow.
It's you guys got to watch it. It's a mockumentary. It's really there's some funny ones.
Okay, Moon. Found out my home has been put in the foreclosure process for unpaid interest on past due property taxes. I'm still baffled, for they never sent us notices at the house. Will they succeed? All these wonderful scare tactics.
Yeah, I don't see it. Who knows?
Every state's different too. In most, like I know in Pennsylvania, those interests can be waived as long as you bring them up to date, if you will. Okay, because you could argue, well, they waived them for other people in the past, and you have to take them. They can still file the process, but you can file for something that stops it because like you've asked for forgiveness of the interest. They got their money. The whole idea of a municipality or a government isn't to make money on money owed. They're only supposed to be made whole. Do you know what I mean? That's part of the burden of a municipality, if you will. That's just from an experience of a family that had that. That's just me. I reject the question. Sorry. My experience with it.
Good, Jen.
Okay. Obviously this is going to put you in limbo for a while. Okay.
Sorry.
You're going to be stuck. Now, our Emperor Trump and those executive orders that he wrote are in good standing. Do not let them scare you, okay? Because all they're going to do is make you feel like you're losing everything because of that contract you signed. But actually, that contract is null and void because it's not legal, okay? So the moon card comes in here, Moon, to let you know that it's all to confuse you and it's all illusion. Do not you need to seek out your own justice there, Queen of Swords. Okay, look for truth and you can prove them wrong. Go look up all those executive orders Trump wrote.
Stand up for yourself and don't worry about that because all they're doing is trying to get your vibration down into fear.
That's right.
Exactly. Exactly.
And there is a point of as far as how they apply money when they get money in on back taxes. They're supposed to apply the money to the back taxes, not to partial interest.
Right.
Interest is a separate line item. I do know that, and that's, like I said, from family members. That's
And also illegal.
yes, it is illegal.
But finance is not my forte,
Right.
so.
It's
This is
math.
what I had. Oh, I remember. I have a question. Let's finish. Go through
All
it. Right. I'm just saying that out loud so I don't forget for me.
Well, I mean, with the
Sorry.
taxes, I know in Illinois they have this. If you have back taxes that you didn't pay for, someone else can pay for your taxes and take over the house
Uh-huh.
until you pay the taxes with whatever interest. But I'm thinking they're just trying to bring her frequency down.
Yeah.
I think
And
she's.
It's also a sure sign that how desperate they are that
Oh,
they
yeah.
have nothing left.
And something like that usually goes when that happens. It's not just a particular person singled out. It's an area.
Yeah.
It's an area that it's happened commonly because they're using an algorithm or something that does that.
Right. All right. The baby wants to know, when will I be able to send the oxygen back?
Oh,
Back where?
well, she's now not using the oxygen, so that's a good thing. But are you renting it? Because if you're not, I'd keep it.
This is send it back now.
She doesn't
Yeah.
need. Nice.
This is your personal celebration, and
Mhm.
this is victory because you got the creator. So why do you still have it?
I think you ought to take all the oxygen out of it and put laughing gas in instead.
Use helium, the baby. Let's use helium.
You haven't done it yet because
This is fear of the unknown and the death. What if something changes? What if I need it? You're lowering your frequency.
Don't do that.
you've got to know that you're good. You're good.
Yeah, and I know I'm happy that she's good. The squirrel in me always stores things. That's me.
Oh,
Because it goes down at night when you're in bed.
Well, do like King does. Sleep in a recliner. Prop yourself up. Is it because you're laying on a weird bed? Don't lay flat. I mean, is there different things you can do to improve
Yeah.
without
Yeah.
having to use
Are
it?
you on a CPAP or a BiPAP?
Yeah.
ZPAP or BiPAP, you can sometimes they just up the percentage one, or a BiPAP regulates how much air you're getting and how much it needs to push into you, and it also processes oxygen, like what you're retaining. So it's a variable push, but like I said, if they're getting that you're getting low at night, they want to give you oxygen. Sometimes you can just ask them to raise up your thing, but it does take a respiratory therapist and all that bullshit. So just thought I'd mention it. It's happened to me.
Yeah, but cost is.
Every once in a while, you'll see me with the marks on my face for hours.
I thought you just picked a new rouge and blush.
Well, it's more, I mean, give me a little credit. I wouldn't just draw one line. I'd be creative
Okay.
with it.
All right.
I'd take the lipstick way up to my eye and bring it down, and that's me.
I would get the black lipstick and just do it around the eyes.
He's going goth on us.
Yes.
Okay.
We'll put a raccoon mask on myself.
Yeah, I had joked about and my wife would do this to me. I told her, I said I might have to get one of those, temporary tattoos if my doctor ever has to do they check your polyps or whatever. Just get like a tramp stamp back there. It says something.
Welcome.
Temporary. I give my wife credit; she'd put it on me. So
Nadia, you're not
know the
showing off
blue
your
stupid
tattoos
thing,
again,
yeah.
are you?
I just said put the and then the tattoo will just say this is a tramp stamp.
Yes, or hey, big fella, something. I don't know.
I would say exit only. Exit only.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
If you can read this, you're too close.
PG, yeah, PG.
Objects may seem closer than they appear. Okay,
Mary Jean, my dream is to be a grid worker. Do you see that happening for you? Trying to manifest it.
okay. You want to work on the electric grid? Is that what you?
I know what you mean. Okay.
Oh, are there still grid working? I thought they were. It was done. No?
I don't know. I'm getting the impression of turning around. I don't know, like turn around. Whether I mean, she's on her path of what she wants to do, but maybe something turns her around and she goes another way. I don't know. It just keeps showing me turning around, turning around. It's not a bad thing. It's just turn around. I don't know.
That's probably, like I said, I thought it was
Something to her.
done.
Maybe that means
Yeah,
something
that's
to her.
yeah. I'm getting like it's on the edge of completion.
Yeah.
So you might have to turn around and do something else.
Turn around every now and then.
Oh, sing it out. I was going with you.
Turn around. You got to do the turn around so I can.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know I was part of the chorus. I thought
Okay.
I was playing air microphone.
Turn around, bright eyes.
Mary Jane, this says no.
You need to think of something else. You're too distracted by it,
But you got other choices to make. That's not quite on the radar that you should be looking at. Yeah, I don't like this thief, liar, devil come in here. This is not something that is not meant to be. You're going to be a great leader at doing something else. Okay. The emperor comes in and that's what he is. He's a massive take charge leader. And there's the world card. There's something else you're meant to do globally. But as far as specific grid worker, it says no.
Well-
I think there are probably other avenues you can go to radiate the love frequency to heal.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's something else that's kind of related to this because the Six of Cups comes in, and this is about reconciling. There is something that goes with it that you would be better at because that's coming quickly, and that's the Chariot. So it's in the
I see
same
you.
line.
You know how silence can be scary?
Golden.
Yeah,
Oh.
no. Well,
Those are underpants.
mhm.
Glittery.
I
Yes.
know you didn't see my underwear. I got pants.
Okay, silence could be deadly. You said, Jay.
Oh yeah, because the dogs were quiet. You know.
Oh, I thought you were saying something, Mary Jean.
No.
Because what,
Why I
be
pushed
quiet,
the
Mary
body
Jean.
camera on the-
Silence can
Wow.
be deadly.
No, I'm sorry.
No.
Mary Jane, pardon
Would
me.
you just say amen to Mary Jane?
No, but actually, Mary Jean,
And
your
women.
frequency of love is within you irradiating it out to heal. Your intentions are for you to radiate heal. You know, it's not just grid patterns, it's you.
Okay. Here we go. Caroline.
Summons for jury duty.
Talk to Jules.
I know, right?
You get out of it. All right.
We'll all manifest already. Live chat, fam.
We did it for Jules. We did it
I
for
get
Caroline.
yes. I get yes that you will go there, but I don't know if you will actually be selected.
I gave you my thoughts on that. Well, back.
I am not getting a yes.
I get a no on being selected.
Mhm.
I mean, as far as getting there on time with everybody else, and then they select who goes in as the jury.
That is
That's a
funny that
no.
you said that. That is funny that you said that.
I'm
On
not
time.
laughing.
No, because I thought like the goats are gonna get out of the fence, and that's why she's not gonna make it on time. When you said that, I was
Well,
like,
yeah, she's got to figure out how to finish the gate if she hasn't done that already.
All right.
"All right, go ahead, Jen."
Tony, you'll have a way there. Your goat's down. All right. Um, so it looks like that you will make the journey there to fulfill the contract or the letter that they send you to do it. You'll just show up, but you will be independent and sovereign from having to do this. You'll
Yeah.
have something will come up that you will not have to.
Mhm.
Um, wow. Okay, I love the advice. Yeah, the star card.
Goats
This
will get
wish
out.
upon a star. Absolutely. You're
Mhm.
not going to have to do it. Nope. Five of Cups and Tower. Their idea of getting you there is going to collapse. So, nope. You may have to go for the first initial thing, but it doesn't look like you're going to have to stick around for a trial or anything like that.
Mhm.
Okay. Peg. Is the Excalibur a representation of one strand DNA?
Quit.
Interesting. One
Yeah,
strand.
I know. I'm getting a no on that.
Yeah, I'm gonna know. It's more spiritual than anything. Yeah, not physical, not DNA. I like the question.
Yeah,
I do
it is.
too.
Yeah, I like the question. But yeah, I mean, way to
Merlin likes the question too.
yeah, think.
It's not the whole story.
Yeah, I
Sure,
thought
yeah.
there was something more to it than that.
There is more to it. Something goes along with it. It's a piece of it. So this, it has to work with something else. But as far as you can put it together, you have two aces and the strength card. It has something to do with it, but it's just one piece. Okay, so there's more to it than that.
Yeah, I mean, I could see that coming to only a particular person can pick it up. That would be a DNA thing. But yeah, I don't feel DNA within the
I
sword.
I get crown with a crown.
No capes.
No capes with
No
the crown.
capes.
The crown and the sword. Interesting. Wait, we'll do this for Nadia.
No, I'm getting something, but I'm trying to put it into words. It's almost like a spiritual connection that helps it rise, but I don't know if it has to be mixed with something. Like it's almost like the Excalibur is within you.
It is.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Thinking this is emotional fulfillment. Well, apparently King of Cups knows. But this is full charge of emotions and being able to control them. And there's your crown of victory.
Yeah.
But that tells me that you're reaching enlightenment. And that is an activation of, I don't know, but it goes together. You're onto something, but we have to fill in some other pieces to it.
Yeah, I don't think it's just the sword and the crown. I think there's more to it even still.
Yeah, I think there's prophecy, the land crying out, the people. There seems to be so many things reaching out for this to happen. That's how I feel.
Mm.
And it can it come from you? Yeah, but at the same time, it seems like it has to come from many. There has to be multiple frequencies involved in it. It's just all I can feel. It's just like one cry is not going to do it. One yearning's not going to do it. It feels like it's multiples.
Okay.
You have 22 lives.
That's I
Before
got to
you
be
can
honest
reach
with you.
that.
They don't want to give a whole lot on that. Honestly, they don't want like. It just feels like that's like I don't know. Maybe never again. I don't understand it, but they don't want to really fully answer it to me. I think
Never
there's a
say
spiritual
never.
aspect to it, and I'm not getting much on it.
It's interesting. I wanted confirmation on the earth part of it because I kept feeling Gaia's vibration.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, there's something to do with Gaia because the real true DNA is we go back to Adam and Eve. Okay, that's the crystalline because they didn't always look like that. But there's Gaia, the
They're still
Empress
good
comes
looking.
in. There's a combination of all those things.
Did
What?
you say what I think you said?
Who,
What?
Key?
I was still good looking.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Like, I was still good looking.
Oh,
I got great ears. Okay, I got great.
Looky there. Wow.
I enjoyed that. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Tell him, King. I'll be here all week.
Don't know if I'll be here all week.
You don't even know if you're leaving yet or not. The way I understand.
Well, I got the
That's still
ticket, so yeah, I'm leaving.
Okay,
But it won't be on the jet plane.
I understand. I don't do things
okay. Here we go. 17.
Someone is running against our supervisor. The guy is selling all his Dodge dealerships. Does he have good intentions? He is a Ram Dodge dealer and owns many dealers in Michigan. Okay. Someone's running against your supervisor.
Take this off. Okay.
Oh, okay. Before I answer that question, when COVID hit and they had to make those respirators, was it Dodge or was it Ford that helped make those respirators?
Ford.
Ford.
Wasn't Dodge is not part of it. It sound to me it's like he's got connections with the White Hat.
Yeah, I'm getting like a soft yes, kind of like a yeah, maybe. I don't know if I would fully trust him. We'll be back.
I would. You have two aces. His intentions are good, and the Emperor. There's your trump card. Yeah, three aces. Ace of Cups comes in as well.
Oh,
There
that's
is a purpose for this.
yeah,
Wow.
that's awesome.
Dennis, are
Okay.
you going on train? I'm sorry.
He's going on train and he said he'll be back.
All right, just don't forget to ask about Willoughby. You hear that stop for Willoughby? Don't go there. Just saying.
Is that where all the trucks are?
It's a Twilight Zone episode.
Oh.
That instead of songs, we're doing movie quotes now.
Maybe
Good.
we should stop at the Whistle Stop Cafe and have some fried green maters.
I love Fred
You
Green.
seen that movie?
Which one was that one? What movie is
Fried
that?
green tomatoes.
Oh, fried green tomatoes. Tomatoes.
It's hog boiling time. It's a southern thing, Nadia. What's the matter with you?
Actually, no. Up here, when I had a grocery store, they always asked for green tomatoes so they could do it.
I love fried green tomatoes.
I love Fred Green tomatoes. I like a little pinch of lemon on them in most cases. Depending, pinch of salt. No cilantro. Bad. Don't do it.
I don't
Bad.
like cilantro either.
No, bad. Pineapple.
Cilantro?
Green tomatoes. Bad.
Wait, cilantro is bad or green tomatoes?
Cilantro. Tuh.
I know,
Yeah.
but I had to get it's an acquired taste now. I forced myself.
It burns out
Tastes
your
like
taste.
Coke.
That's like Scotch. Scotch, it's acquired taste. No, it burns all the taste buds out of your mouth.
You know, it's when you cut it, to us it tastes like it smells like bleach. It's
soap.
nasty.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. Not a fan.
Soap.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
can you put it in a recipe? Sure, but I mean, it's a very potent. Same
Yeah.
for me. Like rosemary is very potent to me.
Yeah.
that cilantro is no different. It's that
I
strong.
like using rosemary and thyme. Now, rosemary you don't need a lot of.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It goes a long way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, you see some of these when I ever watched them, those cooking shows, they throw rosemary in there like it's, you know,
Who's
just
rosemary?
half a cup of rosemary. Sure.
Rosemary who?
Oh, you just need
God.
like 2 little twigs and
Pretty
tie them
sweet.
together and throw them in. That's all
Exactly.
you need. Yeah. All right. Peg's got one.
I like dried squash too.
Me too. Sky Prince put out videos saying the tier B4, yeah, or something like that. Yeah, is tier 4B. That's the internet
Tier
group.
4B. Okay.
Yeah, that's our group for currency exchange. Or something like that are being paid and tons of money is moving in projects are being funded at the top tier. Is this true? Yes, it is. It started on Monday. It activated it Sunday night at midnight. And
Do we know that for a fact?
yeah, the bondholders are now under NDAs and cannot speak.
The ones that did not sign yet, or
This
all
is top
bondholders?
tier, not lower tier.
Oh,
There's
okay.
2 tiers to tier 4B. And the
Okay.
top tier, the upper echelon, are doing it now. Whales have been paid. Bondholders have been paid. The church funds have been paid. Railroads been paid. We're just waiting.
I'm
I
getting.
haven't been paid.
I was getting something like for us, it's going to be maybe March, full blown, early March.
Do we want confirmation on that?
Could we?
We
I
don't
don't
set
know.
dates
Well,
on anything.
I don't know if they're going to give us the answer to that.
Yeah, they probably because it's delayed and delayed and delayed, and I know
'Cause
why it's
you
been
never.
delayed,
Yeah.
but which is sad.
Yeah, I know. Yes, cilantro is really, Terry, really, really good for you, and that's why I'm trying to force myself to eat it, but it is nasty.
Yeah, it is nasty.
I agree. It is good.
That's
Not
like
half-
the what is the kale. I gotta
Kale is
force
actually.
I don't like kale
I
either.
don't like kale, but I'm forcing myself to eat it because
I
it's supposed to be
like
really good for you.
greens. I like kale mixed in with greens.
Greens, yeah.
Yeah, I like that, but to like blend it up and put in something to drink. ugh.
Well, we're going to ask that question if when you're done, Jen, or if are you pulling or no?
I pulled 2 cards.
Okay, okay.
White hats are in control. Have faith, but yeah, it's right there in front of your face.
It's coming. It's there.
Well, they're emailing me 3 times a day to remind me to get my stuff together. So I'm like, okay. So
I want to ask just a 3-card spread. Is kale really good for us? It's a question between that, or is it like they said, you're eating poison? You have to have it in a way either cooked or not cooked. I don't know which way I want to answer that or ask that question.
my ego's gonna answer this, and I don't care if it's good for me or not. I ain't eating it.
Ding 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 ding.
I'm with you too, but I heard that it's really not as good as they were pushing it.
It's kind of like the old saying with the kidneys. You know, you boil the piss out of them.
What's that other one people really like? Shard?
Have you ever had kidney?
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad does that. Yeah, you did
I
boil.
don't
You
care for it.
stinks. It stinks.
Yeah, it's horrible. I don't care for it.
Apparently, this plant has gone downhill. Originally, it was really good.
Mhm.
Yeah, with
I
the
can
Garden
see
of Eden. Like originally, kale was supposed to be good and
Probably
edible.
tasted better.
It's garbage now.
It is. Thank you.
It's garbage now.
I've had full blown kale greens. It got to be mixed with something.
Yeah.
Now it looks like they're changing it, going back to the original. They're bringing back the good stuff, moving out of
That
troubled
should be
waters.
true for all of the greens, I think.
Yeah. That's why I'm buying seeds from an Amish company because I know that they haven't changed for years and years.
I would not buy any seeds from any major
Nope,
store out there.
absolutely not.
Farmers or, like the Mennonites or
Yep.
when
Okay, that's it, guys.
That's it. I
I
got a
have-
question.
And I have
What's
one
the question?
Go, Rocco, because you've been hanging on to your question for a while.
You just keep me hanging on.
Okay, question. I see. I got a little download this morning. Okay, the 1857 map. Okay, it's many things, and one of the things they're showing me is it's also a calendar. So my question is, when I had the rods and they were always pointing east, I know it has something to do with the map. Okay, but what I didn't understand, like, I know it has something to do with the map, but is this east thing really about the Messiah more than it is anything else? I don't know how else to answer that, because they're pushing me towards Messiah, but yet, like, because I even went and I picked up my rods because I was like, "What are you trying to tell me?" I picked them up. I'm like, "What does east have to do with this?" And they just kept going east. So I don't know. Is this something to do with the Messiah? I don't know. That's the only thing I can kind of get out of it. That's it really, because when it's talking, it's my index finger. It's like, that's the only reason I can think of it, because that's Yeshua for me.
I'm getting a strong yes to that. The return of the Messiah.
I mean, it's not like I don't know if the map will tell us that, but
No,
the
yeah,
pointing
no,
of the
but
east. Yeah, the pointing of the east.
right.
I think it's also a reset. Because as you're saying that, I don't know, I'm seeing like images moving from east to north. So it's
Okay.
like it's a reset.
Try an eye
Pole
wash.
shift.
You know, no, I'm just
Try
kidding.
what? I was
Try an
cleaning my
eye
eyes
wash.
this morning.
I was just kidding. Yeah, I was just kidding.
It's like I think it's like I mean Messiah, yes, but there's more to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would agree with that. Reset might be a way to describe it. Yeah.
Well, the cards are agreeing. First, they start out. The card that flew out was a term that King used, and very, very
Doris
strong.
is flinging cards again.
This was my Lion of Judah, Tribe of Judah card, the Strength card. That is what it has to do with.
Okay.
Reset is right. Page of Pentacles is a reset, and I like this deck because it looks like a gate. We know Eastern Gate,
Yes.
whatever that is, but
Right.
that's, yeah, it's like a reset.
Oh,
And this is
Eastern
the
Gate in
celebration.
Jerusalem.
It is Yeshua. Everything has to do
Yep.
with him. Yep.
Okay. And okay, so then if that's the case, okay, I agree with that, and it feels right. And supposedly only the Messiah can come through this gate. Well, we know it's blocked up with limestone and everything like that right now. Okay. Can you tell me why they're showing me this east gate and Messiah? Can you elaborate on that? Because I am clueless. I don't know where to go with it. Is it just an FYI? Hey, by the way, you know, I just don't know what to make of it. And I know that's a very broad question, but can you whittle it down for me?
Okay, I have a question for that. Not for you, Jen, but for Dennis and Jay. Would he really come out through the north gate instead, since it's a reset?
I'm getting a yes. I think it originally was the North Gate, and they just somebody changed it to the East Gate.
Maybe that is the east now. Maybe it should be east in the sense of the Enoch map. Maybe, I don't know.
So it
But
might
yeah,
be a different east gate, not that gate.
yeah, I think there's
Maybe
something.
it was
to that,
shift.
yeah.
Maybe the Earth shifted.
There is something, there is a battle of direction here. Okay, so east isn't quite east.
No, it's
North
north.
isn't quite north. None of them are quite what you
No,
think.
no, it's shifted.
Yeah. But as far as this gate, you're supposed to face that direction, okay? Because this is what's going to happen very soon. This is in it's already actually happening. These are Yeshua cards too. You need to see that. Not you don't necessarily have to look at it like he's coming in on his white horse, because we think that that's metaphorically.
Yeah.
Mhm,
I believe it's Christ consciousness, but there is something about the direction that is a little off.
mhm.
And thank you, Spirit. Because these are bookend cards, sometimes they tell me there is controversy. This can be a deep state thing. There is a reason that what we think is the East Gate isn't quite east.
That's not the East Gate.
So why are they showing me this? That's
You need
that's
to focus on that direction. You're so I don't. There's something about. Okay, all right, Smarty. Keep working on it, Rocco. There's your worker bee
Yeah.
card.
When you find the true East, this is I just got this down, Jay. When you find the true East, that's how you're going to center your map to find everything else.
okay. All right. That kind of makes sense because I'm at the point right now where I'm taking my ball and I'm going home. You know, it's like,
When
oh,
you
it's
are
like,
able to take
I'm
the pebble
frustrated
from
with
my
it.
hand.
I'm trying to be patient about it, but like, okay, when they ask about the East, okay, like I said, I picked up the rods because I'm like, okay, maybe I need to contact directly. I don't know. It wasn't that. It just pointed east. I'm like, okay, back to square one. And I can't get anything out of that meditation except they just bring out the East Gate. And then, of course, it's called the Mercy Gate. And it was also called the Golden Gate. So I don't know if maybe it's in the language of mercy, golden something. I don't know.
But
I
if for
did
some
that.
reason, I don't know if it's that you have to set it on that and then focus on the map, but it's something, it's a pinpoint for you. That's where your start line is
Okay.
supposed to be.
Now I
Well,
wrote the celestial
first,
map out of this. But go
first
ahead.
of all, remember they said worker bee. Keep working.
Okay.
Don't let it cause you anxiety. It's one of those things. Walk away for a little while.
Okay.
Hold on to the idea because you still got lots of other places to look, decisions to make.
Okay.
They did not like what you said about taking your toys and going home.
Yeah, do not take your
Oh,
ball.
they did not
I'm
like
going to be
that.
frustrated. I'm human. Okay.
Road
Yeah.
trip. Road trip.
But where
Play
when
with
I
others, Jay. Play with others.
Yeah, he wants you to. Yeah, give
I
up,
know.
please. Give up, please, please. Yeah,
Um,
you're
well,
confused.
yeah, I'm
It's
just
all crap,
putting it aside.
crashing down. Oh, spirit's messing with you
Well,
now.
one of the things I do know is okay, once I get this star map, I do know, and maybe you can confirm it, they keep showing me a fucus on this star map with this 1857 map.
Yeah.
What? It's significant for something. Maybe it's for the East. And like I said, I'm pushing this aside for now. I don't understand why, because maybe I just need a distraction to go through something else and then come back to it. You know what I mean? I'm not giving up on it, but it is very frustrating when you're being steered to a certain point and it's like I'm spinning my wheels. I'm spinning my wheels.
Well, sometimes just taking a break,
Yeah, walk away from it. For
inspiration will come.
Okay, but
Walk
can you guys
away.
confirm about the fucus?
Oh, I got
That's-
a yes. I
yeah.
got a yes right away.
It was yes for me too. And like I said, that's where they're showing me that this is also a calendar after a fucus. Again, it's hard.
Wow. That's funny. This is why I was telling you guys you have to go with the Vedic astrology, not Western astrology. If you go Vedic, Ophiuchus will be there.
Mhm.
Even
Well, I know where
Clayton.
fucus is, so it doesn't matter.
and Cletus will be there.
Cletus?
Cletus. Yeah, they're showing me the stars again.
Yeah.
Not with the cards. They're showing me the stars. And when you talk about Ophiuchus, this is something that has to do with your direction.
Okay.
If you get your star map and you can locate that, where is it? Remember
Yeah,
you wanted to
points to
do
something.
the
Yeah, it
one
points to
over
something.
top?
Yeah,
There's
it points to
something to
something.
that.
But that's when I got after that. It's also a calendar. So I don't know
It is.
if the star map has to be in a certain thing.
Uh-huh.
Like I said, it's
Jay, does it make sense now when I said you have to find where your pinpoint is in order for you to start?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you've got to reconcile the fucus to begin with because it is there, even though we were told it's not. This is your map. You've got to put them. Remember, you're going to overlap them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but you
That
gotta
will
know
give you
to.
more answers. There's your sun card.
Yeah.
You got to put the two together.
Okay.
There's something about that constellation or that area and your east question.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's direction. It's pointing at something.
Are you guys also feeling that as the celestial map is going one way, the 1587 map is going the other way.
Well, there's two things.
They're
Even
going the opposite way. Yeah, they're going the opposite way.
right, and we see what's on top, but there's also a below. There's almost
There is a below, but
Sure.
what it's saying is
counterbalance.
it's counterbalancing.
Yeah. No, I agree with that.
Interesting.
How are you doing on time, Jen?
Let's see. I've got a couple still starred here. I do want to do
Oh, I
Oracle.
thought they were empty. That's why I asked my question. Dennis had a
And-
question too.
That's all right.
And Nadia wanted to do a quick meditation too. So, shall we close questions?
Well, Terry has one, and
I've got him starred. I just haven't
Okay.
pulled him up yet.
yeah, I think so because what are we
Caroline.
at? We are over a little over an hour, right?
Yeah, an hour and 15 minutes.
And are we going to talk about what we're going to do next week? And Dennis, you are not going to be here next week.
I will not be here.
Well, we're gonna have a show and talk about you then.
Oh,
There you go.
He's like,
I think that's gonna be a
God.
good show. So if we talk about all
have
his
to.
lives.
I'm going to have to download the YouTube thing for this on my
Okay.
phone so I can listen in.
There you go. All right. Yeah, mods, go ahead and close questions. And thanks, Terry. We'll go ahead up here and get these started. Peg has got this into two different ones because she ran out of room, I think. All right. Don't mean to be a hog, but I had a dream. Don't be a wild boar. They're mean.
Yeah, I know, especially
Hey.
Tusk, tusk, tusk.
Mean.
Okay.
Tusk.
especially
Tusk.
Horace.
Yeah, we created a new word. Tusketed you. Okay. But I had a dream, which is rare, and it was a storm with 3 twisters, and it was so scary. I realized I was dreaming, and then instantly woke up. Tornadoes mean something. You're about to have a huge, huge shift in your life.
But there is something also with the three sisters, 3 twisters. There's something with that.
Mm.
The 3 stepsisters.
3 not the stepsisters. No, there is something with. Oh my gosh. Mhm.
And if you don't normally dream and you do remember this, then that's
You better write it down.
yeah.
It's important. That's what I do.
All right. Let's see.
Was there a second part that you said to that?
She wanted to know, is there a message, confirmation that she's leveling up, maybe?
Okay.
The three twisters.
I want to hear what your cards say first, John, because I'm getting something and I want to see if there's a better side of it.
You are definitely okay. You are shifting. Okay, you're starting something. There is a major shift. Now it's good though. It's a positive thing. Okay. You have, because the Fool's Journey, you're about to start something new that you're going to have to put some work into, but you'll be able to do it because the King of Wands is in here. And this is going to help emotionally fulfill you. I did ask if it was a gift.
And I pulled the Four of Swords, which is
I can't hear you. What did you say?
the Four of Swords is about secret gifts.
Okay.
And if Spirit's going to give her a gift, that's what she's shifting though. This is a new journey.
Wow.
Can you ask Jen on that, or when you're done?
No,
Let
go
me know
ahead.
when
I'm just shuffling here.
that her shift is turning her back away from past experiences that are not happy about the shift that she's going into.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, moving out of troubled waters of past contracts.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Yeah. The world card is beautiful. So you've had these are two major arcana cards. So this is a whole new world for you. And remember, that's a huge victory for you. You've managed to clean up and cleanse some of that karmic stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
And because you've put all that work in, this is like a reward. Spirit wants to say, okay, now you're ready. Now you're ready. You can handle something new.
Nice.
Well, that's
Nice.
good. So congratulations.
Good job, Peg.
All right, Terry. Let me go. Will I find homes for 2 more med beds by the end of the weekend?
All right.
Was I gone long? Sorry.
Oh, did you go another timeline?
No, I had a little download while I was there.
Oh, you're like, was I gone? And Dennis already left. He went on his vacation.
He's on
No.
the train.
I have one simple question when everyone's done. I just got it out there. I think that's what it is. Okay. Thank you, by the way.
That's exactly what it was, Peg. Yes.
For the weekend.
You did stop questions, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll get yours. We'll let you come in.
Yeah, Terry. It says that you will, but this is gonna be some work on your part here. Okay, so you have an ace. These are contracts. Yes, you will. But you're gonna be very strategic about it. And swords are about words. So get your thinking noggin working.
Thinking noggin work.
Thinking noggin. Yeah, be patient with yourself, but you will get the right words. The Queen of Swords is all about intelligence, intellect, finding the right words. So, yes, you will be strategic.
Second card from the bottom.
Second card from the bottom. Queen of Pentacles, manifest it.
Good job, Dennis.
That's just what I got.
I know. I'm saying good job.
Well, that's,
I wasn't laughing.
Yeah, she's not hitting you with
well,
a
here,
newspaper on the
wait
nose.
a minute. Ha
Wham! Okay. All right.
Fling it, girl, fling it.
Caroline, a quick reading for the collective, please. Sure.
I see.
All right.
I know. I love you too. Yeah.
I'll find some room in my room for the med beds, by the way, if you want.
Yay! He'll be doing the show while he's in the med bed.
Yeah, there you go.
Welcome.
Pay no attention to below my chest.
Hey, my eyes are up here.
Yeah. Stop staring at my man boobs.
Those are shrinking from the med beds, Dennis.
Does that mean that there's matching man boob bikini tops to match our golden underpants?
Glittery underpants. Thank
Yeah.
you very much.
Wow. Okay. Okay. First of all, Spirit's very happy with the collective. Pay attention. The creator is very active with his gifts right now. 2 aces.
Wow.
Ace of Pentacles is just a God-given gift that he's bringing to us. The wand is something's coming to us, but we need to grab the wand and take action for it. Okay, so we need to pay attention to the divine creator. Not that we don't already, but the condition of a working collective, 3 of Pentacles in a positive way, is working together as a collective. We are very strong. We need to continue working together as a group. We're great by ourselves, but the creator likes it when we work together.
I love it too.
Yep. Beautiful. Wow.
Let's
They
ask
said one
Mikey.
more- they-
Mikey hates everything.
Mikey
Does.
eats everything. Not my Mikey. He eats anything. All right. They said one more. 6 of Pentacles. Focus on humanity, giving and receiving. So this tells me energy, not
Yep.
not financial. This is giving and receiving of energy. Well, that's good. Beautiful. All right, Rock. What's your question?
Okay, when I went potty, I think I kind of got it. Does a fucus? There's 36 arches around the map.
Right.
Does
The
a
teeth.
does a fucus point to number one? In other words, the starting point.
So you're saying 13 is number 1?
No, there's 36.
No, I'm
No,
talking about the
not-
astrology.
No, I'm talking astrology. The arches around the outside of the map.
The
There's
teeth.
36.
Teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't know where number 1 is.
Okay.
Fucus, I believe, is pointing to number 1. Is that correct?
Oh, okay. The starting point would be
Yes.
that. Okay.
They're funny, Jay.
I'm getting no.
They're saying, but where is number 1? That's what they're saying.
That's what I think Ophiuchus will tell me.
I will ask Ophiuchus and see if he'll tell you.
I just got coffee splashed in my eye. I can see clearly now. The
Caffeine is
caffeine's there.
If I told you no, but they told me where to send you, would that be okay?
Yeah.
Oh, I can
Direct-
tell him where to go just as easily.
But you
Yeah.
would. Okay.
Always poking. Always poking.
Poke the bear. Poke the bear.
So no, it's not number 1.
Okay.
But you have all the tools in front of you that you need. You just have to, once again, put the pieces together.
Okay.
So they're saying the Wheel of Fortune comes in. Now look at this like our map, okay?
Okay.
Turn it. Because the Wheel of Fortune is all about reverse it.
Great.
What if Eufucus is number 13?
Okay.
Or the
Yeah.
opposite. So if one's over here, you said there's
13.
Yeah, I get 180 degrees.
Right. 13, 31. There's 36. Yeah.
yeah, turn it. But you have all the tools that you need with that magician card to figure this out and have success.
I know. Blah, blah, blah. That's what you keep telling me.
You'll
Sorry.
do it.
Stop
Yeah, man.
focusing on
Yeah,
the
man.
right
You know
hand
what,
and look
though?
at the left.
Yeah.
It's so funny because Patience,
But James, I know. I hear my grandfather say that in my head a lot. But James, he couldn't say patience.
James.
Yeah, he spoke broken Italian. It was but James, Jody.
Oh gosh. All right. That's it, guys.
All right, well, you guys have to run. Oh, and I've been holding this. I can't hold on to it for any longer.
Okay.
Monday you'll be in Texas, right?
No, I
What?
leave Tacoma. I don't think I'll be in Texas until Wednesday.
Wednesday. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I leave
I can hold it.
Tuesday. I leave Tuesday and we'll probably hit Texas
Okay.
Wednesday.
Okay.
Might want to look up Caroline. I think you passed through her town. Just don't stop at Willoughby. Okay.
No, going down there is only stops. I switch at L.A. and then over
Wow.
Good
to
luck with that one.
Dallas.
Oh, yay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Oh boy. That's the only time I'm going to watch the news.
Is when she's in LA.
LA. Mm-hmm. Okay.
La La Land. All right,
You know,
guys.
there's sunlight over there, Dennis. I don't know if you could handle
Well,
it.
you know, I might bring the doom and gloom down with me.
He's going to carry the cloud. All right. I am going to do a few oracles, and then Nadia's going to close us out with a meditative prayer.
Okay. I'm gonna roll out, guys.
All right, darling.
I can't do the.
That's
Right.
okay.
Enjoy the wedding.
Oh yeah. Thank you for.
Have so much fun.
Oh.
Be
Here,
the
Rick,
wedding crasher.
here's my face, right? Hey, nice to meet you. Okay, hi, how are you? Okay.
And then you do a
It's
Jay,
Good
and then you
practice,
do a
good
Mission
practice.
Impossible. You go like this, Mission Impossible.
yeah. Exactly. I don't like anyone here. And there'll be the guy at the bar going, "My man over here, I'm with you. Let's go." Okay.
Rocco's Tourette's is going to kick in right in the middle of the
It
ceremony.
just might.
This
My wife's
sucks.
already priming me. Trust me. She's like, if I squeeze your hand, I know, I get the code. I know.
That's your behave yourself.
Yeah.
You know what? You got a homework assignment, Jay. You got
Bring it back
to
in.
find
Bring it back
one good
in. I
thing
don't
that
know, I just
happened
don't
there.
like them. All
You
right,
gotta
guys.
you gotta find one good thing that happened there, okay? But
I'll
it's
be
not
with my
you
wife.
got to go
I mean,
home.
that's the good thing. I'll be with my wife.
If anybody has a reason that these two should not be married,
That's when his Tourette's would kick in.
No, he's gonna get a download from Spirit
it's scary because I
sarcastically.
actually have to go to the church. It is, but the only reason I'm going to the church, it's I think it's St. Paul's in Pittsburgh. It's beautiful. I haven't been there since I was a kid. Architecturally, it's just it's amazing to me. That's almost like it'll be like going back to see something out of Tartaria. It's gorgeous.
Wow.
But,
that's
yeah, it
beautiful.
really is. And
I'm picturing Spirit pulling pranks on you that when they get
I'm
to that,
sure he will. Look,
when they get to the point of if anyone can know that why they shouldn't be together,
they'll be
Spirit's
pulling
gonna
him
say-
up.
Spirit's gonna whisper, "Toss," and he's gonna
Like-
sit on the church wall.
you know what? You know what? I just may stand up and go, "Hey, take it easy. I'm going to the bathroom."
He's gonna go fire.
All right. Anyway,
All
love
right,
you guys. Yeah.
Love you.
Thank you, Chad. Thanks,
All
everyone.
right.
Love you. Have a good
All right.
weekend, everyone.
You too.
Lee's over here in the corner sharing his love. Okay.
So,
All right, Angel of Abundance. Beautiful. Gratitude list. All right, counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. What and who you are grateful for right now is keep focusing on gratitude and you'll discover amazing generosity of this universe. Absolutely. Archangel. Oh,
Yes.
wow.
Oh,
Yeah. Cherubim.
Cherubim.
Are you a fat little baby in a diaper? Okay. Look to the stars and accept keys and codes of stellar wisdom. That's what Rocco needs to do. Look to the stars. Okay. You're blessed to receive the cherubim card, for it indicates you're being lit by beautiful angelic energy. You are being asked to bring this through you and pass it on to others to switch their lights on. I don't think we can translate that. All right. Sacred Forest. Is it an elf? No, it's
Elves?
an
Elves?
Wizard of the Woods about focus. There you go. Focus. All right. Put your
Fucus.
No,
Fucus.
put your attention on what's worthwhile, loving, and beautiful. That's what will manifest in your life. What you focus on is what you create. This is the time to choose just one thing to focus on rather than a slew of things and watch the miracles abound.
There goes the heron.
Okay.
Focus on one thing. Okay.
Only
Uh-oh.
one.
How many are going with you on the train, Dennis?
Just me.
You'll hear them.
Okay.
Wait till they get a load of me.
We'll finish up on our chakra oracles, and we start with the heart chakra, and it is victim. Victim. To grow into a tree, a planted acorn must be fully brown. A green acorn is an indication that you may need grounding and more solid plan to achieve what you truly desire. Are you trying to create something before you're ready to do so? That's humankind to rush, 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 impatience. All right. Now, the second one, the last two are both yellow. Wow. All right. The first one is facade. Okay. Personal comfort comes with this metallic energy and a deep need to discover your true self. Earthly values and care for others are also represented. Being cut off from feelings may be a challenge. Recover who you are and rethink your journey. And the final one today, also in yellow, is abundance. Gold represents the power of the mind to choose. One choice may be wise, the other foolish. Choosing well may involve temporary sacrifice in order to gain your desires. Remember that you can always make a new choice. All right? And that is it for the oracles.
Who's Arkle?
Oracles.
Oracles.
Oracles. Did I do that? All right. All right. So Nadia wants to do a quick little meditation before we go. So anyone that wants to participate,
Is this the
Feel free.
20-minute one?
No.
Oh.
Did you ever do that? Did you do
I
that?
did, actually.
how
I
was
did.
that?
Good.
Good. All right. Well, since we were doing the Lord's Prayer on Wednesday, we're going to do the meditation. As I read each line, I want you to feel the energy going down through your chakras. At the end, it will start rising up. And if anybody would like to write any kind of reaction of what they felt, that'd be cool. So let's just close our eyes, take a few breaths in the nose, hold it, and then exhale. And this is not the way Master Choa does it, but I just want to just introduce this. Continue to take deep breaths, clear your thoughts. As I go through each line, I will have a little pause in between. That's when you go in a deeper state of meditation. All right? Here we go. The Lord's Prayer. Our Father, which art in heaven. Inhale, bringing the energy through the crown chakra. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive our debts as we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Take a deep breath, pushing it all the way down to the root chakra. Now we will be bringing that energy up. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory. Take a few deep breaths, bringing it up to the heart chakra. forever. Amen. When you are ready, you can open your eyes. Eyes. Can I get any feedback? Jen, King?
All I see is green.
All I
Oh,
see is
beautiful.
black.
Open your eyes.
Oh, wait a
Green is-
minute. Wait a minute.
Take your thumb off. the
Okay, I
key.
can see now.
Wow, beautiful.
Did you feel any energies going through chakras?
Oh yeah, absolutely. But in the end, everything, because I start out with the white light of the divine.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
comes down.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And so then eventually it constructed it, and everything just went green, and I went, well, okay.
You got
That's
problems
good.
with your
That's the
mic.
heart chakra.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Right. Beautiful.
I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we are wishing a safe travel to our brother over here, King.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm coming to take you away.
He's going to behave himself, and we will not see him on the news. In
I am
LA.
joining the convoy.
I'll go get my white jacket. I finally get to use it.
Okay.
All right.
Hello and welcome, Hannah. Okay. All right, guys. Well, it was a beautiful show. King, you've got a show tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow at 12 Pacific.
Okay. All right. It was beautiful. And so we'll see King tomorrow on his show. I will see you Monday on mine.
And that'll be the last time you see me, probably until the 28th.
Wow.
Maybe. Unless I can bring my laptop with me.
Okay.
So we're
As in,
gonna.
he won't call you and wake you up. So I'm just saying.
Yeah,
so maybe
I
Wednesday
don't
we
need
will do-
another 6-hour nap. No.
Okay. All right. Well, okay. Then we'll see you on King's show tomorrow, guys. It was a beautiful
All right.
show. Y'all be blessed, and I love ya.
Love ya.
and light.
Bye.
Bye, guys.